All right, so the last question, question number 4. Okay, this one is a challenge question. This one is not required to be solved, but if you like to solve it, that's great. I'm going to go over the solution. So we have 3 isotopes. They're 86, 87, and 88. Okay, and it says the average of these 3 isotopes is 87.62. The average is given. All right, so let's write out our formula first to begin. All right, so here's our formula. So we have mass 1, mass 2, mass 3. So let's plug in the information that we know. All right, so I plugged in the masses because I know the masses, but I also have some other information that I know. I know the average, and I know the percentage of isotope 88. So let me plug in those 2 things. So here, isotope 88, I know this percentage. So I can go ahead and plug that in. All right, so I plugged in all the information that I know. Now there's 2 things here that I'm not sure about. They are percentage 1 and percentage 2. So I can't put x and 100 minus x, because if one of them is, for example, 30, the other one cannot be 100 minus 30, 70, because we have a third isotope, 72.6. So that's not going to work this time. So the isotope that we know it, isotope 88, it's 72.6. So 72.6, this is strontium 88. So the other 2, they have to share this much, which is how much is left. So how much is left here? This is going to be 100 minus 72.6. So that equals 27.4. So the 27.4, that's what's left for the other 2. So if one of them is x, the other one will be 27.4 minus x. All right, you might need to use calculator to finish this question, okay? It's not designed to be done without a calculator. So I plugged in the numbers that I know. You can see here I put x and I put 27 minus x. All right, so now we need to do 2 things, just like before. We need to cross multiply to get rid of the fraction, and we need to distribute. So let's do that. All right, so after I cross multiplied 87.62 times 100, I have 8762, and also I distributed, okay? So here's my numbers now. Now I want to combine like terms. So here's x and x. I want to combine them together, all right? And the other numbers, this and this, you can add them together and then move them to the other side. Let's do that next. All right, when I added this number and this number, I got 8770.26. I move it to the other side. So now let's subtract. All right, I get minus 10.6. Minus 10.6 minus x, I can make them plus and plus. So x, which is, here's x, okay, remember where x was. It was for strontium 86. It's 10.6%. This is the abundance of strontium 86. All right, now what about strontium 87? That's 86. What about 87? So to find strontium 87, we have to do 27.4 minus x. So 27.4 minus 10.6. So that would be equal to 16.8%. Okay, so now we have strontium 86. It's going to be 10.6%. Strontium 87, it's going to be 16.8%. And strontium 88 is going to be 72.6%. I hope you enjoyed that.